In the bottom right, playing as Valder, we have SneakyDragon. Up against Sedgehun playing Sedge. Up in the top left. So Valder, very, very good option on this map. There's a lot of combat early on, there's a lot of ability to kind of snowball and thus get more hits with things using Valder, so he can build up quite a large army. There is, of course, this sword early on, and that's like a nice point of conflict to go up against Valder. And Sedge is a bit interesting because he can build groove. So, like, he's going to have some fights early on, he's going to potentially hit some villages early on too, so... You could see a Sedge with groove coming out here. That's a very interesting option we see from Sneaky, where decides to heal Valder early. And you know, that is still going to leave this village vulnerable to getting decapped, but you're now going to have like a almost full health Valder. Sitting on 76%, and he very comes close to like one-shotting that sword. So that's a very interesting option coming out. Pulls the sword back to heal, doesn't want to have to deal with losing it to Sedge. Now Sedge gonna go for the more traditional healing of the commander here, where you heal off this village in the center, like with this one. But Sneaky, because they are so close to being full health, that they're able to not have to bother healing here. Healthy enough as it is. Now, something interesting here, I potentially would have left that village alone, decaptured like this one instead. But oh, I guess you could potentially just hit it with a sword and then hit it with Valder, so. But that was like a good potential to build groove. And now Sedgehun, like, looking at this kind of center fight now, rather than just talking about the meta of this map, they have taken the center with a whole bunch of knights and some spears to back it up with a balloon. I think he's just kind of pressuring the side. Ooh, he's done a lot of pressure on this side, but falling back in this front here. Ooh, wow, just gonna leave a sword right in front of the enemy Sedge. Very brave play right there. Ooh, Sedge is just gonna sit back and hit it. Brings that spear back for protection. There's no anti-air actually. Neither player really has mages yet. There's like one just coming out here. So these balloons are perfectly safe. They're going to be used to wall very effectively right now.
By my hand, rise.
Alright, what are we going to see? Ray's dead. Probably going to crit this dog. Yeah, and sword crits against dogs are very effective. For as strong as dogs are, they can still take quite a bit of damage from swords. And especially like a sword crit, even if you're on a forest, is going to do a lot of damage. Now Sedgehun just kind of has to pull back. Loses a knight on or kills a knight, I should say. Now is going to be in this position where they're just gonna be duking out with Valder. And I think Valder can fight here safely. Yep, so he's just gonna go for that hit. I think he's gonna start doing a whole bunch of damage here. Ooh, that's a really good kill. I'm a little concerned that this dog could go down and the mage could run down and kill the harpy, but I guess we still have to wait to see what Sneaky's gonna do here. Or just decides to decapture and capture this village. And just saying that, you know what, you have Sedge Groove, but I'm okay with that. Like, Valder, a little bit of a vulnerable position, but should be okay. I don't know if there's any kind of lethal available there. Maybe if the archer had like super high rolled, there might have been something, but instead we're seeing Sedgehun just do a bunch of damage and kind of pull back here. And Sneaky's actually gonna go to center? Okay. They're just gonna take out, kill that mage, And Sedge, once again, does not have much anti-air. Neither of them really do. Like, Sneaky's only got this one mage here. Oh, yeah, that's a good heal. He recognizes that, you know, there's two archers out. If they both high roll, lethals can kind of come out of nowhere. Now Sedge. Ooh, taking a lot of damage on these swords, but really wants to decapture that village. Almost would have liked to have seen Sedge be placed here for one turn, just to go for the crits, but I guess he needs to reinforce the center. Alright, and now Sneaky's just gonna kind of push in. A really good hit from that Harpy, so they are gonna weaken up Sedge. And then, wow, it's a big front switch.
From your grave.
Moving all the units across now. Even removes the heal option for Sedge. Sedge has to walk back if he wants to heal. And this is a huge army. You can tell like Valder's really making the best of his groove here. Alright, what are we gonna see? First sword goes down, and now Sedge is gonna start moving in. He really just wants to get some kind of groove off though. I love the surround on the Harpy. Does break it, but enough to be annoying. Alright, what are we gonna see here? These units go down. Sneaky's in a really good position still. Gonna keep pushing forward. Got this nice group of spears and all sorts of other things. Like, there is a good spear line here, but there's a lot of units to back that up. Ooh, I love the hit on that knight. Just weakens it up a bit. I am slightly concerned here because... oh, that's actually a really good dog. Hit right there. I was gonna say I'm a bit concerned because I think there might have been a kill on Valder. And hell, there might even still be a kill on Valder. Alright, here comes the big damage. There's a couple units that are on 3 health right now. What's Sedge gonna do? Ooh, that's an interesting suicide. I guess just wants to open up that archer to kill. And this might actually be death. Oh, this is death. Oh, what a fantastic series of events. And guess the sadistic rush to finish it. And that is why you don't underestimate a Sedge player, and you... oh, that was so good. I could see it coming, but even then it was still very impressive. Executing on the Sedge play, because Sedge is terrifying. If you have any weak units nearby, he will absolutely capitalize off of that. And Sedge went on a proper journey there. He killed like a whole bunch of units in one go. Just finished off with Valder, and yeah, there was Knight crit on the table, there was Mage crit on the table, so really nicely played there by Sedgehun, and honestly really well played by Sneaky up until that point, but Valder was just a little bit too vulnerable at the end there. So well played to Sedgehun.